Parshas Pinchas. Pasuk says, Bamidbar Chav Zayin, Pasuk Yud Ches. The Pasuk says, Vayomer Hashem el Moshe, Kachno es Yehoshua ben Nun, Ish Asher Ruach Boi. Hashem said to Moshe that the one who will fill your shoes, the one who will take over to be the Manig Yisrael, the leader of Yisrael, is Yehoshua ben Nun, Ish Asher Ruach Boi. Yehoshua ben Nun was the choice of Hashem to be the Manig Yisrael, to bring Klal Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael in the place of Moshe Rabbeinu. Even though there were many people that were greater than Yehoshua, like the Ramban says that when the Meraglim were enumerated in the Parsha Shlach, the order of the Meraglim was according to their greatness. That's the way the Ramban learns. So Kolev is mentioned before Yehoshua. Kolev was greater than Yehoshua. And nevertheless, Yehoshua was chosen to be the leader of Klal Yisrael. Why? So Rashi will explain that Yehoshua of the entire Klal Yisrael had a certain greatness that nobody else had. Even though there were others that were more learned than Yehoshua, as the Ramban just said, nevertheless, Yehoshua had something special that no other member of Klal Yisrael had. He was greater than everybody in this respect, Ish Asher Ruach Boi, a person who had spirit in him. What does that mean? Just to digress for one moment, even though Chazal say that the reason that Yehoshua was chosen was because he was Meshamish Moshe Rabbeinu. He attended Moshe Rabbeinu. And that's a different discussion. But even though Chazal do say that, but Ein Mikra Yotze Midei Pshutai, the simple pshat in the pasuk is because Ish Asher Ruach Boi, because he had spirit in him, that's why he was chosen. Now what does that mean? The pasuk says in Bamidbar Chav Zayin pasuk Yud Zayin. The pasuk says that Moshe Rabbeinu requested Yifkoid Hashem Elokei Haruchais Ish Al Ho'edo. Let the Rebbeinu Shalom select who is the God of the spirits, Elokei Haruchais. Let Hashem Elokei Haruchais appoint a person on the congregation, over the congregation. Rashi says that what was Moshe Rabbeinu's request? Upirish Rashi said, Oma Lefonov. Moshe Rabbeinu said to the Rebbeinu Shalom, Rebbeinu Shalom, Golui v'yadua lefanecha, daitoi shel kol echad v'yechad. Rebbeinu Shalom, it's revealed to you and known to you what the mindset, what's going on in the mind of each and every one, each and every member of Klal Yisrael. Ve'einon doimim zeh lo zeh. They are not similar. Each person is different temperament, different midos, different personality, different thinking, different thoughts. So Moshe Rabbeinu requested this before Hashem said he wants to appoint Yehoshua, Moshe Rabbeinu asked, Rebbeinu Shalom, appoint somebody. You know, Rebbeinu Shalom, you know the mindset of every person in Klal Yisrael. It's different one from the other. Manei Aleihem Manhig. Rebbeinu Shalom, appoint a leader, Sheyehei Soivel Kol Echad V'Echad Lefi Daitoi, that he would be patient and tolerant of each one according to the person's mindset. And that's what the Rebbeinu Shalom did. The Rebbeinu Shalom did do exactly that. And the Rebbeinu Shalom said, I'm doing exactly what you asked. I'm doing exactly what you asked. You asked me to appoint somebody that can be patient and tolerant with Klal Yisrael. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And that's why I want to appoint Yehoshua. Rashi says this clearly. In Perek Chav Zayin, Pasuk Yud Ches. Which means to say, the leader of Klal Yisrael must not have one conduct, one behavior, which is everybody's the same. Everybody's the same. No. He has to be able to deal with each one separately, individually. If this person is a Bal Kaisen, he gets angry. You have to deal with him in a certain way. If this person is super sensitive, you have to deal with him in a certain way. The Rebbeinu Shalom knows the temperament of each one. And that was the request of Moshe Rabbeinu, appoint somebody who can deal with each one according to his own temperaments, according to his own thoughts. And that's what Hashem agreed to. And this seems to say, perhaps there's a message here for us, that even though we're not on a level to be a Manig Yisrael, to be a leader of Israel, but we should emulate Yehoshua. Ben Adam Lechavero, to know how to get along with each other. You can't deal with everybody the same way. This one you have to speak to softer. This one you have to speak to stronger. This way, you have to be able to. Yeshua was more qualified in being able to do that than any other member of Klal Yisrael, and that's the reason that Hashem appointed him to be the leader of Klal Yisrael. Comes out from here that we should emulate Yeshua. That's the message. That's our musar. We should emulate Yeshua to deal with each one, to try to understand that each person, not every person can be dealt with in the same manner. All people are different. And it comes out, according to this, that Yeshua was appointed to lead Klal Yisrael because of Ben Adam Lechavero, because his superb qualities in Ben Adam Lechavero, in knowing how to reach each and every one, how to speak to each and every one, how to be careful not to put down. This person gets angry, this person doesn't get angry, etc., etc., etc. Ben Adam Lechavero was the thing that was the quality that Yeshua had above and beyond every member of Klal Yisrael. That's what Moshe Rabbeinu requested of Hashem, and that's what Hashem agreed to. The Eibishter should help us. We should be Zocha to work on our Ben Adam Lechavero, on our knowing how to deal with each other, not to hurt somebody, not to put somebody down. And that schus will be zeicha to Haramas Karen HaTorah, Ubi Eskel Tzedek, Mheira B'Yameinu. Amen.